everyone. So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to schedule a meeting on Zoom. I already have the app on my desktop, so I've started it. I did have to create a login and account, so you would need to do that first. I used my LAUSD email to create it, so I just don't want to get confused later about what's for work and what I'm doing. So here are the options that you have. You can start a new meeting. If you click on new meeting, it'll open up a chat right now, and you can start talking to whoever it is that you want to meet with. You can also join a class or a chat that's already going if you have that person's meeting ID. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to schedule a meeting. As you can see right here on the side, I already have a meeting scheduled for Thursday, March 19th at 11:30 a.m. That's going to be with my students. So I'm going to schedule one for Friday. And that's because I want to do share day with my students on Friday. Share day Friday. I'm going to go ahead and go here. I want it on the 20th. For now, I'll put 11 a.m. I'll probably end up changing some things here later. I'm going to let my meeting ID just generate automatically. I will require a password. Do I want my video on? Yes. Do I want their video on? If possible, yes. Their audio, we don't have to make any changes there. You also don't have to make any changes on calendar. If you have a calendar attached to your computer, you can plug it into your calendar. So that's what that's for. I'm going to enable a waiting room in my advanced options. I don't want them to be able to join before me, so I'm not going to click this. I don't want everyone to come in quiet. This just means that it won't allow their sound on, but for now I'm going to leave it. In the future, this feature might come in helpful. Meeting. So that did kind of take a little while to load, but it is saved. If I go over here to meetings, I'll see my meeting scheduled there. I'm going to go ahead and open the Zoom right now. So there I am. You couldn't see me before because I have the webcam connected to the Zoom app instead of the app that I use to make these videos. So here I am. Now you get to see me. I'm also looking sideways because I have two screens. So my webcam's on my other screen. So what I am going to be doing right now is just showing you really quickly the things that you can do on Zoom. If you want to mute your own microphone, you can do that here. That's pretty helpful. If you want to invite other people, this is where you would go. Here is where you manage the people in your chat. They'll all show up here. You can mute people. You can, for mine, I can add a profile picture. I don't have anything yet. You can mute everyone at the same time. You can unmute everyone at the same time. You have a few other options here, like you can play a sound when people come and go from the chat, just so that it helps you stay aware. Then you can also open up a chat. If you do that here on the side. Hello. Kind of misspelled that, but you can choose if you're sending it to everyone, to someone in particular. Then you can also share your screen. So it'll tell you what screen do you want to share. You can share. Like I was saying earlier, I have two screens, and that's because my husband's Alex, and he's very intricate, and gotta love him for it. We have quite a setup here on our desk. Really, it's his desk. I'm just kind of stealing it for now. We can also use the whiteboard. We can use the iPhone and iPad. I have not played with that yet, so that'll be something for later. Let me show you the whiteboard. You can draw on it. You can put text on it. Just do different things. Put a stamp. You can save it if it's something that you want to save and use later. So that's there. I'm going to exit that out. Sharing my screen, I can also share. I'm going to share my second screen here. If you want students to see something that you're doing, you want to walk them through something, you can do that there. I'm going to stop sharing that. But that's pretty helpful because you get to do a lot through here. It really makes teaching a lot easier. So hopefully that helped you out a little bit on getting started with Zoom. Like always, anything you need, any questions you have, feel free to reach out and I will do my best to get that to you.